Maintaining email communication with your clients is easy in TPS. You're able to send emails from several places in TPS Cloud Access. You can do it from the Print Send Batch section, via batch mail, or on the client screen you can click the three dots and go to Email a Client. And you can do the same thing on the billing screen. You can even send emails from the payment screen or on the time entry screen. You can even send invoices as part of the workflow process when you're working on a task. However, to receive emails and see the ones you've sent to clients all in one place and to be able to filter them easily, you'd want to come to the Mail icon. This is what we'll be focusing on in this video. And there are two ways to make this email section function properly for you. The first is to connect your Microsoft 365 Outlook account to TPS. To do that, you'd simply come down here to where it says Integrations, click on Configure, find the Communication section, and enable your Office 365 account. There are videos in here that explain how to do that. Then TPS will permit outbound emails to be sent and recorded in TPS and at the same time be in the user's Microsoft Outlook, meaning if you were to check your Outlook email outside of TPS, you'd still see your email there. Any email from a client going directly to Microsoft Outlook for an email associated with TPS clients will come into TPS as well. An incoming email to TPS will go to the associated client log too. I'll show you the client log in just a minute. If you're a Pro or Ultimate subscriber and you do not want to connect your Microsoft Outlook, you can still send and receive emails directly in TPS. In your Firm Properties, which is down here under Tools, come down to where it says Firm Properties. On the first tab called Firm, if you scroll down, you get your Email Reply Mode section. Here you'll see the option for bidirectional email, which means replies will be sent directly to the TPS Cloud Access account, email at whatever your firm URL is, .tpssoftware.net, and it will email without leaving the URL. Either way you do it, once you have it set up and your emails are showing in TPS, it should look something like this. Up top, you can filter for read or unread, or both, as I have it right here. You can filter for your received emails only, or just the sent ones, or both, as I have it. And you can also use your search fields to narrow down the emails that you have in here and find specific emails. You can search by subject, from, to, carbon copy, or blind carbon copy. You can search by name, by specific client, by specific category, and even by employee. Then this icon here would clear those fields when you're finished. Next, over here, you have your inbox, or you can see just your deleted emails. If you click to select some of these, you can use these actions here in this drop-down menu. You can delete selected, you can mark selected as read, mark selected as unread. This should all look pretty familiar to any email system you're used to using. And you can even refresh your emails with this button here. As you can see down here, if you click on one of these, you get a nice preview off to the right of the email itself. You can also see the subject of the email here. You can see the client ID that it's involved with and the employee ID that it's assigned to. You can see how long ago it was sent. And if you click on this little pencil or pen icon, it opens up the edit screen where you can edit the details of the email. This has to do with how it is logged in the client log. Let's come over here to the client screen. If I search for that client, Andy Pavlik, it's right here. If I go to the drop-down screen and choose the client log, you can see that there's an email tab and external email. Email is emails generated in TPS. External email, these are emails that you've added yourself. Like if you want to document an email you sent to a client that wasn't generated through TPS or in your Outlook, because those would automatically be brought into TPS, you can add that correspondence here. But we want to look at the regular email tab. And if I come down here to the bottom and click the three dots and view this email, this was the email that we were previewing back on the mail screen. So that's where they're logged in the client log for this client. So back on the mail screen, in the edit screen for that email, you can change the status of the email, the client, or the employee it's assigned to. And if you update any of that info, just make sure that you save the changes. So again, with any of these emails, you get the preview off to the right. You can actually grab this slider here and make the email a little wider if you want to, or make this section off to the left a little wider. And of course, you can reply to an email or forward an email with these buttons here. And that pretty much covers the mail screen in TPS. Thank you for watching.